What up, what up, what up, what up? What up, everybody? I'm PT. Today is Saturday. It's a Saturday edition. I know you guys haven't seen me in a while. I love you. I miss you. I'm doing a little better. I love you. I miss you. I'm here to give you some entertainment news, honey, because listen, baby, it's a lot going on in the world of entertainment news, and I had to get up out of my bed, get up off my ways, and say, look, I got to talk about this. This is a mess. Thanks for tuning in. Whatever you do, before you do anything else, all I want you to do is hit the like button, subscribe button, and just share my damn video. Don't play with me. Do not make me do this, okay? Like, share, comment, and listen. It's only 99 cents, child. Yes. To join PT Showbiz Top. Join the show. Join PT Showbiz Top. I'll send you something in the mail. All you got to do is email me, send me your address. I will send you something in the mail, a nice picture and a nice little gift, okay? And shout out to all the people who've already received their gifts. If you haven't received your gifts, I'm sending more gifts off next week. Let's get right to this mess. Sad news to report about Kanye mess. All right, and course number 4. Oh, this is horrible. I know you guys probably heard about it. Yes, I do news and entertainment news, but sometimes I bring in the news, especially when it's really important. About the 3 trans women that were beat up in Los Angeles this past Monday night. What a mess. Of course, number 3, Nick Cannon has, he's backtracked. Great news for him. Of course, number 2, sad news for Tyra Sanchez. Ooh, Lord, what a mess. Well, of course, number 1, update on the Sweetie PIES murder mystery mess going on. Oh, God. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to get to it. Let's get right to it. I want to remind you guys that my girl Lunel, you can go to heylunel.com. It's going to be on the road soon. A lot of you guys have been watching her on her YouTube channel, but if you want to see her live, please grab your tickets right now, okay? She's going to Houston and she's going to, of course, Dallas. Now, you can go to heylunel.com for more information, or I'm going to put the information at the end of the video. Make sure you cover yourselves accordingly. Okay? Let's make it happen. All right, let's talk about number 5, Kanye mess. Well, it's been reported that Kanye has missed the deadline for running for president. Yay. I'm not a hater. I'm just saying. And now they're saying he's required by the FFC rules that he has to file a financial report if he raises $100,000. Now, I don't believe that he can use his own money. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but he has to raise $100,000. And it has to be by August the 20th. Okay, so either he missed the deadline or he didn't raise enough money, which I can't see him not raising enough money. But again, I don't know. I'm looking into this, okay? Now, of course, he spent it's alleged that he spent $30,000 on political, advice to help him and everything. But as far as we know, hasn't been any other word about this, and supposedly he's missed the deadline. So I know some people are happy because a lot of people are saying this is going to take away the votes from Biden. Oh, God, what a mess. I don't know what Kanye has owned. Kanye has owned something. Anyway, I know some of you guys are happy. But whatever you do, get out and vote. Let's move on to I don't understand. I'm not a straight man, so I don't know how a straight man feels. It's like a straight man don't know how a gay man feels. But to the life of me, I don't understand why straight men will take out the time to jump and beat up a transgender person or anyone, period. Okay, why? With all the Black Lives Matter going on and all this racial tension going on and all this division we have going on in the world, first of all, you ain't supposed to be out no way lallygagging and probably you ain't social distance if you're jumping on people. I'm talking about Carlton, Willie, and Davion, who hasn't been arrested yet. These 3 thugs and hoodlums jumped on these trans women Monday night. I saw the video and I was going to talk about it, but you guys know I was going through this past week. So I'm going to show the clip and then we're going to talk about it. We're going to finish talking about this. Let's go.
And investigators are looking into a hate crime after 3 transgender women were attacked and 1 allegedly robbed. The victims say instead of helping them, witnesses mocked them. Matt Gutman has that story, and we should warn you, this video may be hard to watch.
The LAPD says it's closing in on the suspect in this vicious apparent hate crime. This video, a 26-minute chronicle of harassment of 3 transgender women right on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. The incident and that mockery,
I think that's a dude,
igniting a firestorm on social media. Eden Estrada, Jaslene Bissonette, and Jocelyn Allen say the man had been hassling them earlier. Then he stole Estrada's phone.
Initially, we all chased after him to retrieve my phone, but bystanders around us started to make fun of us and surrounded us and started throwing rocks, lighters, started calling us men.
Police say the suspect, armed with a metal bar, robbed Allen and later struck Bissonette in the head with a bottle.
damn.
According to
Look, it makes no sense. You don't have it with all the free out there, with all these single women out there in Los Angeles, beautiful women. Well, first of all, these women don't want no thugs like that, no way. Who raised you, Carlton? Who raised you, Willie? And hello, Davion Williams, they're looking for you. He may got, I'm sure he's been turned in by now. I don't know by the time you see this video. But I'm like, you don't have anything else better to do to jump on trans women. You have nothing else better to do. Can I tell you trans women something, and all you people who don't know how to defend yourself, get a gun to carry, get a gun to carry a license, or get you some good mustard mace, or get you a good old police stun gun. So when somebody try to attack you, you'll be able to protect yourself. And then you got my black brothers, hello, sitting there videotaping everything. What if that was one of your family members? How would you feel if somebody did that to your family member? Man, it's crazy, man. You don't have nothing else to do but and now this is a hate crime. Yeah, buddies. Now y'all gonna be in there with the how you doing? Because if you did not know, if you're attacking someone and you're talking say if you attack a gay person, okay, or a black person, you call him a NIGG whatever, or you call a gay person an F whatever, you know, and you going off on them about a Jewish person or whatever, and you going off on them about, you know, their lives or their sexuality or their skin color, that's considered a hate crime. Thank you, Master Shep. That's a hate crime. And guess what? That's a long prison time. So you're watching this video out there, you think about that. The next time you see somebody that you have a problem with, probably because you are like that, and you don't like the way they carry themselves. Like I saw the video the other day on Facebook, this gay guy, he had on this Pharrell hat. It's the same, he dressed the same way Pharrell and all these other superstars superstars dress. But he comes out the store and the guy just come up and just smacks him. There go my people again. Come on, black people. We gotta do better, man. We definitely can't be jumping on each other and fighting each other, but y'all doing it. It's sad. Anyway, prayers go out to the 3 ladies, and hopefully they sue. Hopefully they catch Davion Williams. They're looking for you. And hopefully they've learned their lesson. We're going to move on. Let's move on. Ooh, this is some shocking news. Well, not really. I told you guys that Nick Cannon has every right to say what he wants to say, but sometimes you got to backpedal. And it seems like he's backpedaling, okay? Now, it seems that him and Viacom has kissed and made up, according to what I'm reading in the blogs. And I'm going to read to you what I read, and I'm going to read it to you. Let me explain something to you. Now, of course, you know, he made all this anti-Semitic outbursts last month about the Jewish community, whatever. So now we're finding out that he has had a change of heart. He's been meeting with the Jewish leaders and stuff like that. And it seems that he's come to some type of conclusion that, oh, I can't be doing this, you know. And I know a lot of y'all say, well, he should be able to say what he wants to say. No, not if Viacom is paying you the way they wanted you getting that coin. You got to make up your money. Yeah, you can say what you want to say, but you're gonna say what you want to say, and especially when you're hurting people. You know, he said that the Jewish community was rapists and that they were all kind of nasty and mean things he said about the Jewish community. You know, and you can't be Nick Cannon. You know, if you're just an average person and you're not on TV and they're not sponsoring your television show, you can say whatever the hell you want to say. But when you get to a certain Just like when I had interviewed Junior from Steve Harvey Morning Show, he said the reason why Dave Chappelle can say the things that he wants to say is because he got a whole lot of money. But until you get a whole lot of money, and I'm sure Nick does have money. I don't know if he got Dave Chappelle money. Apparently apparently he backpedaled. So, he said they rape, they kill, and they do whatever they can to survive. Well, comes to find out that Nick has Jewish people in his family. And this is what I read up on. He said that recently he discovered that his ancestors were black and Jewish and come from a Jewish family. See, that's why you got to be careful who you talk about. Especially people that talk about gays. Oh, that gay, that dude is gay, or that lesbian, that bull. You don't never know, honey. You never know who in your family is or who isn't or who might be. So you got to be careful what you say. So kudos to Nick Cannon. Hopefully, this taught him a lesson, and hopefully he doesn't, screw up again, because we all make mistakes, and we all love Nick Cannon. Yes, we do. All right, let's move on, y'all, to number 2. Such sad news that, I just talked about this the other day. Of course, Chi DeVane, she passed away. Bless her heart. Rest in peace, Chi DeVane. We all loved her. I met her. She was originally from Shreveport, but she's been knowing me a long time, and she reminded me, PT, I've been knowing you. But, a lot of times when I used to travel a lot, if she came to Dallas, I probably don't remember her, but I do remember going to Shreveport a lot, and I knew her gay mom, who's deceased and moved on, a very good makeup artist. We call her Thaddeus or Courtney DeVane. So anyway, here's the latest with another RuPaul Drag Race. Season 2 winner was arrested. We all know her by the name of Tyra Sanchez. What a mess. I'm going to try my best to show you pictures and tell you what allegedly she did, why she got arrested. It's been reported that she did some criminal damages to some property. And she had something that said on the wall, don't move here, so on and so on and so on. Listen, if you don't like where you live, you don't have to go out and allegedly spray paint the building. Just move. And I'm going to tell y'all something y'all probably don't want to hear and be like, ooh, PT, you messy. Listen, just because you be on RuPaul's Drag Race, honey, don't mean that you got a coin. Hello. Because I've heard rumors that some of the girls go on RuPaul and they be on their Social Security or whatever, and their SSI or whatever, and some of them have good jobs, and they go in there thinking they're going to win and lose their jobs, and they come off of RuPaul, they be hot for a minute, then after the end, you stuck, you out there. And some of them are very successful when they leave there. One that I know for a fact, of course, is my friend Alyssa Edwards. Shout out to Alyssa Edwards. And there's a few others. The one from New Orleans, I can't think of her name right now. Quite a few others have made it successfully, but you got to really be determined to make it. And then with all this coronavirus, 37, 87 going on, child, it's so much going on, it's hard for everybody out there. So I don't know. They said it's rumored that she's been behind and her rent for months. I hope this is not true. And if this is true, why would RuPaul not come and help this child? She was the second winner of season 2. She's like an icon to RuPaul's Drag Race. RuPaul got enough money, that child should never have to, go through anything. That's if her and Ru ain't fell out. Because the word on the streets is if you fall out with Ru, honey, that's it. Don't know if this is true or not about falling out with Ru. I'm just speculating. It may not be true. But why would you? They said she was a squatter. You don't know what a squatter is? Well, you just sit up in the apartment. Well, anyway, they're not supposed to be evicting people anyway. We'll see what happens. They said she stopped doing drag. She retired way back in March. Girl, you better pull that wig out again, honey, and start doing some shows online like the lady PT does. Let's move on. Here's an update on this murder mystery mess that's going on from the Sweetie Pie's camp. First of all, prayers go out to Miss Robbie and her whole family. This is a mess. Oh, I don't even want to get to talk about that. But let me give you guys an update. Well, a producer for Nelly. Now, y'all know Nelly's out of St. Louis, and that's where this producer, he was being charged of being accomplice with Tim and all this stuff that's going on. Can you believe that? He's been arrested. Here's his picture. And they said he was charged with conspiracy to use interstate commerce facilities in the death of his nephew, and Andrew Montgomery. And y'all know Norman obtained a life policy worth $450,000. Yeah. So the guy, they call him Wally. His name is Wally. I can't pronounce his real name, but they call him Wally. So here we go. He faces one charge of conspiracy to commit wire fraud and mail fraud. Prosecutors said that Tim made false statements on the life insurance policy. He lied about his nephew's income, his net worth, and medical history. And I had to erase the video the other night. But let me tell you something. I told y'all this, and I'm going to say it again because the last video was arrested when I talked about Timmy's butt. Timmy, when you begin to try to go against your mom or your father, you got to read in the Bible where it says, honor thy father and thy mother, and your days will be longer on this earth. Yeah, but not just because you're in prison. That don't mean that's not what it means. No, longer on this earth and you enjoying yourself on this earth. That's why I'm still here, pushing 60, because I've honored my father and my mother. Now, granted, some people leave early, but I just really believe when you disrespect your mother and your father, regardless if they're good to you or not, they brought you in this world. They didn't ask to be here. And when you start doing things like trying to take over your mother's business, allegedly, going behind her back, being shady, and allegedly had something to do with your nephew being killed, this is why you're in the predicament that you're in. This is the reason why your restaurant in Houston, right in Houston, didn't work. That's why it flooded out, because of what you were doing to your mother. And you know what's sad? That your mother still loves you. While you sitting there while you're going to be sitting there in prison, what a smile on your face? Really, Tim? You can't tell me that you should have a smile on your face when it's even if someone alleged that I did something to my nephew, you think I would be smiling? That let me know that you're guilty. Anybody who has any common sense will not smile in a mugshot knowing that you've been accused of having something to do with your kinfolk being killed. The same blood that's in your blood, your mama's blood, your nephew's blood, everybody's blood is in your blood. And you would have the nerves to have him murdered for $450,000? You could have went for more than that. And then you didn't even get the money. Look at God. Well, let's see if anybody else is connected to this mess that's going on. God forbid, I hope not. I hope this is the end of this, and I hope he spends the rest of his life in prison. Your mama tried to help you. It seems like she couldn't help you. So now, like Patty LaBelle say, I'm on my own. All right, guys, it's a beautiful Saturday. You guys have a great Saturday. I love you all. And again, please, if you have not joined PT Showbiz Top 5, it ain't nothing but 99 cents, child. Don't play with me. Go on and pay that 99 cents and get a nice, beautiful picture from PT. And I've been sending out some lovely gifts. I'm not going to tell y'all what they are. You have to, send me your email address, join, put that 99 cents, and then I'll, send you something in the mail. All right. I love you guys. Take care. Have a great, beautiful Saturday. And don't forget, on Sunday, I'll be doing the show. I'll see you soon. And hey, welcome all my new subscribers that I met tonight. By the way, me and Chase went out tonight, child. Last night. Sure did. Had a great time. Anyway, yes, we social distancing. Yes, child. We had on our mask. All right. You guys take care. Whatever you do, like, subscribe, and comment, and share my video. You guys take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.